Happy Easter. Today I'm going to do the resurrection eggs with y'all. There's 12 of them that, in each one there's an item and it tells the Easter story. I'm going to start with number one. Number one is a palm branch. Matthew 21, 8-9. Most of the crowd spread their cloaks on the road, and others cut branches from the trees and spread them on the road. And the crowds that went before him and that followed him were shouting, Hosanna to the Son of David. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest. Number two is bread. Matthew 26:26. Now as they were eating, Jesus took bread, and after blessing it, broke it, and gave it to the disciples and said, Take, eat, this is my body. Number three is a silver coin. Matthew 27:33. Then when Judas his betrayer saw that Jesus was condemned, he changed his mind and brought back the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priest and the elders. Number four, that is the whip. Mark 15:15. So Pilate, wishing to satisfy the crowd, released for them Barabbas, and having scourged Jesus, he delivered him to be crucified. Number five is the scarlet robe. Matthew 27:28-29. And they stripped him and put a scarlet robe on him, and twisting together a crown of thorns, they put it on his head and put a reed in his right hand. And kneeling before him, they mocked him, saying, Hail, King of the Jews. Number six is a cross. John 19:17. And he went out bearing his own cross to the place called Golgotha. Number seven is a nail. Mark 15:24. And they crucified him and divided his garments among them, casting lots for them to decide what each should take. Number 8 is a sign. Mark 15:26. And the inscription of the charge against him read, The King of the Jews. Number 9 is a spear. John 19:29 and 33-34. A jar full of sour wine stood there, so they put a sponge full of the sour wine on a branch and held it to his mouth. But when they came to Jesus and saw that he was already dead, they did not break his legs, but one of the soldiers pierced his side with a spear, and at once there came out blood and water. Number 10 is cloth and spices. John 19:40. So they took the body of Jesus and bound it in linen cloths with the spices, as in the burial custom of the Jews. Number 11 is a stone. John 20:11. Now on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb early while it was still dark and saw that the stone had been taken away from the tomb. Number 12 is nothing. Luke 24:6-7. He is not here, but has risen. Remember how he told you, while he was still in Galilee, that the Son of Man must be delivered into the hands of sinful men and be crucified and on the third day rise. Happy Easter, everyone.